Tom, how would you assess tonight's performance?
No, yeah, I thought we did well. I think it's always difficult. I think the attitude's got to be right when you play in these type of games. Obviously, no disrespect to Doncaster, but obviously being a level down, it's one of them where we have to apply the right attitude and play the right way and make sure we do things properly. And I thought we did that those times where we were sloppy and we gave the ball away. But Doncaster were a competitive team and they came here with a game plan and an idea. But I felt we were comfortable all the way through really, and probably should have managed to get a few more goals, especially in the second half.
In case of just remaining patient and finally getting that opening.
Yeah, of course, I think it's like that in any game. I think 0-0. Teams were happy. We're probably, especially Doncaster tonight, to come back and sit back and try and catch us on the counter and sort of let the game go by. And I think always the first goal is always important. I think it changes the dynamic of the game, and it sort of changed it for them. They had to start pushing more men forward and left gaps. And like I said, I thought in the second half we probably should have gone on and won, a couple more. But the most important thing was that a lot of the lads managed to get some game time, and we got the win and move on to the next round.
You obviously managed to get the first goal of the game. You must be pleased to get your first of the season.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was in a more of a familiar position to myself that I'm used to. Obviously, Fox had the shot, bounced off the keeper, and just gambled really, getting the box, and you never know what can happen. So that was nice, to get a goal and to get some game time and just enjoy playing really.
You've alluded to the unfamiliar position there at right wing back. How are you finding that?
It's a lot different, but I've always been someone that's professional and gone about my job no matter where the manager wants me to play, and all I can do is give my best in whatever position. Obviously defensively it's not my sort of forte, but I think in games like that where we do have possession on the ball, it allows me to be further up the pitch in a more natural right wing role. But like I said, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always learn and try and do things different. So for me, it's just about being professional and giving my all in that position, and all I can do is keep doing that.
You look like we're playing with a bit of freedom out there as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been a rocky sort of 12 to 18 months for me. I had to go on loan, and then obviously the injury didn't help. I came back obviously pre-season and sort of worked on my fitness and trying to get back to where I want to be, and all I can do is just train hard, work hard. I've always been that character. I've never shied away from anything. I come into training every day and put in a shift, and when the manager calls upon me, I try my best in whatever position that is. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my football. I felt like coming into pre-season, the injury sort of set me back a little bit, but my main aim was to get fit and see where that took me. So like I said, I'm just enjoying playing football, and whatever game time I get is just to give it 100%, and that's it.
You certainly caught the eye in the cup games, so do you feel as though you can force your way into the manager's starting 11 plans?
Listen, all I can do is whenever I get the game time is to give my all and do all I can. I think the manager reiterates that to all the players, is that competition's healthy. For me as a player, I'm coming in to sort of still feel like I'm in my prime. I've still got a lot to give, so at the end of the day, all I can do is keep my head down, keep working, and see what happens.